In this video, we'll be making this delicious, fiery, hot and sweet chili sauce that's also sugar-free. Let's get to it. So for this sauce, I'll be using a mix of chilies, starting with these large, mild red chilies and these bird's eye chilies. Now these are hot. So after I prep the large red chilies, I then go ahead and mince them. And add to a bowl. Then I prep the bird's eye chilies. You'll notice I'm wearing gloves at this point because, as mentioned, they are hot. And I go ahead and mince those as well. And add to the bowl with our large red chilies. So in the process, chili seeds were flying everywhere. So while I clean that up, you know what time it is. Next up, garlic. Peel and mince. Then I take some ginger, and you guessed it, mince that as well. As a quick recap, in the bowl you should have the following. Okay, time to get the sauce cooking. Traditionally, a mix of water and rice vinegar would be used, but I'm using here apple cider vinegar. The recipe also usually calls for regular sugar, but instead I'm using monk fruit sweetener as a sugar-free alternative. And this is what it looks like close up. Once the sweetener is added to the water and vinegar, it needs to be stirred in, and once dissolved, I then add the minced chilies, garlic and ginger. Mix well and look at that colour. It needs to simmer to cook all the ingredients, but if you find it gets out of hand, simply reduce the heat so it's simmering at around this level right here. Then I add soy sauce and stir. This will add a nice salty note to the sauce. And if it wasn't hot enough, I'm adding dried red chili flakes, and I find this adds to both the flavour and the colour of the sauce. For the last stage of the sauce, I combine corn flour with cold water to form a liquid with this type of consistency. Then I add that to the sauce in stages and stir each time. It's important that the sauce is on the lowest heat at this point. And you notice that every time I add some of the corn flour mix, it temporarily makes the sauce pale, but don't worry because that fades away quite quickly. As I add the last batch of corn flour, again you'll notice the sauce turns pale, but that quickly fades away as the sauce thickens. And here's a close-up of the consistency of the sauce once the corn flour has done its job. And we're back. One second. Okay, now we're back. And here is the finished sauce. Wait for it to cool before transferring to a bowl. I repeat, wait for it to cool. You can see here clearly that I didn't do that. And here it is, delicious, fiery hot, sweet, sugar-free chili sauce. Keep refrigerated and you can enjoy that with prawn crackers, for example, or some vegetable sticks. The main challenge though will be how long it lasts. And I'll see you in the next video.